Good day, adventurers. We are Imaginary Paradise, a D&D group here to share some good times and good stories among friends. It's nice to have you join our table. And now, welcome to the fantastical land of Azera. Thank you for joining us. I am your devious dungeon master, Malloy, and I'm joined by my wonderful players as always, Andrew,
Hello.
Chris,
Hello.
and Sheldon.
That is me.
That is him. Last time, our adventurers finished their mission given to them by Fizzlet and roared it with gold, drinks, and a little bit of bad news. Agus's father is missing, and it turns out he has been hiding his royal status as well. After convincing the cowardly Timothy to join them and arming themselves for Mayrina's secret armory, they headed to the abandoned mines to save the townsfolk from the clutches of the man that tortured and experimented on our own Eldridge Thorn. We find our party doing the unthinkable and splitting the party underneath the Starry Tear Lake. And where we left off, I believe Sheldon, initiative decided that we are going to explore the path to the right first.
Wait, Nat 1 wasn't first? Didn't I get a Nat
No
1?
way.
What?
Another Nat 1? So to the right, you sort of go down another one of the more smooth stone paths. Still got the same scaffolding and wooden framework all over, the same as the rest of them. This path seems to just go straight horizontal. It doesn't have any sort of vertical movement upwards or downward. The further you go in it, probably about like 5 minutes in. Actually, are you going stealthily or are you going just going?
Yeah, I'll try and stealth.
All right. Feel free to roll me a stealth real quick.
A 19.
Yeah, it is dark and you are not seen by anything as far as you know.
Hey.
You go down this path in a very stealthy manner, basically going from like big rock to big rock, and occasionally hearing more of that giggling laughter that you heard. It's like, and you keep going until you get to what looks like another dead end. But do roll me a perception check or investigation as you approach this dead end, because you do still hear the laughter around you.
8.
With an 8, you don't see anything down here, but you can hear the laughter as if it's right, like above you and around you.
Oh. And you said it's like a dead end still though?
Yeah, this is the last one was a cave-in.
Mm-hmm.
Of where like the rocks sort of fell down from the ceiling and just completely severed the rest of the path. This one is a scarier sort of dead end. The rocks themselves definitely fell from the ceiling, but there's a bit of a hole in the ceiling and the floor that you can kind of see. So like the path, like it looks like the rocks did not just hit the ground. It looks like the actual pathway that you're on may not be as thick and sturdy as you initially thought it was.
Gotcha.
And because you can see that some of the rocks fell through it, and like you can see a little bit of path that you just sort of like look down in, and you see nothing but pure darkness below.
But there's still rubble and stuff blocking my way.
Yeah, there's no way to get across, it seems.
Interesting. I'm gonna take probably a good 40 feet back down the path that I was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the barricade area.
Oh, bet. While you start walking away, you do hear the giggling start again in basically the same spot that you heard it before. But go ahead and roll the attack.
15.
So you hit the rock and you blow a good chunk of it away, and you see as it starts, the entire section starts like shaking a little bit, and you hear some of the rocks that you see that were kind of like pushed through the floor kind of snap off and break, and you can hear them falling, and it's almost a good 10 seconds before you hear it hit something else.
Oh, got you.
So it's pretty safe to assume that there might be a lot of space below you.
Yeah. Did I clear a decent enough area to try and go through there?
If you wanted to, you could probably fire a couple more, and you definitely would be able to get through. But the first one that you shot just got a little bit of the rubble off. But if you're gonna sit there, and if you want to take like a few more seconds or whatnot, you could keep blasting your way through.
Yeah, I'd take a couple more shots and try a clear little area.
Yeah, you managed to do so, and you actually open up enough of a path that there's still enough of this rock that fell through that it's steady enough to be used as like a makeshift way to get across, since you don't have enough space to really open your wings to do any sort of flight.
While I've been doing this, has it just been the roof and the floor that's been crumbling? Have the walls maintained their structure?
Yeah, the walls have like a little bit of like the left side of the wall towards the hole fell through on like the first blast, but the rest of it kind of stayed intact.
I'd walk back over to try and go through this pathway, and before I'd get to like probably a good 20 feet before like that area, I'd grab onto the wall and I'd start climbing along the wall and like using that as like my main point of leverage, and I'll make my way over this path and try and explore the route down like this other tunnel.
Do that. Go ahead and make another either perception or investigation. This one with disadvantage because of your positioning.
Oh, you said perception or what?
Perception or investigation, whichever you would like.
He said with double advantage, I think. Right?
I don't think so.
6 total.
6 total with advantage?
You said dis.
You said
No,
disadvantage.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah, I meant to say
okay.
advantage because like you had a better angle. If I said disadvantage, my bad. I
Got
fucked
you.
up.
Okay.
You fucked up.
So I'll just go off the first roll then. So that would be a 17.
Oh, hell yeah. So first, you find that the sound emanating from a creature, there seems to be some sort of like weirdly shaped solid black rock with like cross hatchings all the way across it that seems to emanate the sound. It stops when you get close, but when you kind of like go away from it, it makes the sound again. It seems as though it's like some sort of like motion activated of sorts, laughing track that you can almost hear.
And it's just like a rock that's designed like this?
Yes. Like it's probably about like 3 or 4 inches around and fairly spherical, but not quite.
Is it like attached to anything, or is this just sitting on the ground?
It is like wedged up in the like top left corner of the cavern. The fact that you decided to go there specifically for your movement is why I was like, oh, fuck yeah, advantage check, because you might just straight see it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna climb to that and take that.
Yeah, feel free to do so.
I'll pull out like my dagger. Yeah, I'll pull out a dagger and like try to wedge that out. And if I get it, I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
Can I like hand him my crowbar through the bracers? Would you allow that?
No. No. Okay, maybe one day if you like upgrade them, you can do that. But right now they
So,
do
like-
messages, not
So
items.
can I like roll something into it?
Yeah, you can roll your fucking eyes.
Are the do I need to roll anything to try and take
No,
this?
you were able to do that with the dagger after finding it because it's kind of just made. It was put there in a way to keep it there, but not in a way to make sure it was never pulled out. So you are able to get it fairly easily.
So I'll grab that and then I'll touch my little bracer and be like, I think you guys can hear me. I just wanted you to know if you hear laughing or like the weird sounds, I found I guess a rock that was making the noise. So just be aware that it might not be an actual thing or person.
Oh, okay. I tried to send you a crowbar. It didn't work. I don't know why, but I just
You
felt
can
like you needed a
feel your
crowbar.
mom pinching the brow of her nose and just confusion and just there's no way. He's joking. He's definitely just joking.
Is there any more to this tunnel, or was it like I found this and then it's kind of just ending, or is there more debris or anything
There's a
like that?
little bit more on the other side, but it doesn't seem to go that much further on the other side. However, You do see some fairly rare metals and crystals and gems on that side, like still within the wall, and a couple that are actually just freely on the ground.
Okay, do I see anything else over there that I would be concerned about with my dark vision eyes?
No, you don't. It seems fairly empty, like aside from the couple of gems and whatnot over there. That
I'm gonna go gather me some random shit.
Yeah, feel free to add a small flawed sapphire to your inventory. And if you wanted to mine a little, you might be able to get some stuff as well.
Oh, I'll do that shit.
Feel free and make an athletics check. Or an attack with your weapon, I guess.
What is my athletics? What we got there? Okay.
But if you do use a weapon, you might risk breaking your weapon.
That's a good point.
I will say that.
I got you. Eldritch Blast.
You know, that makes sense.
A 13.
Pew pew. You can get a good, probably like a good chunk of some iron ore, probably about like 5 pounds.
I'll take it because I didn't think I was gonna get nothing.
Yeah. But like that doesn't turn into like 5 pounds of iron. It's just a 5 pound chunk of rock that can be melted to some amount of iron.
I got you.
Yeah. But that's about all you find in there.
All right. Well, then I will pass along. To those who can hear me, the right side tunnel is dead end. There was just rubble, and then I found some shinies, but that's about it.
Alrighty.
Ooh, what kind of shinies?
Um, it looks like a sapphire and iron.
Ooh, oh, iron. Iron.
I'm gonna make my way back. Do you want me to join one of you guys, or shall I just wait for you in the where we departed ways?
I assume we're going in at the same time. So like you're talking to us in the future, kinda, because we probably all went in the cave at the same time. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't.
So
So
like,
probably,
where would you want to meet up?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay.
Probably back at the
Center, I
cave
guess.
center. Yeah. Just meet up at the center.
All right.
And it's like,
So I'd essentially be like, I will head back to the meeting point and see you guys there.
Okay.
and Chris, which way did you say you were going? Up or down?
Middle down.
Middle down? Alrighty. With the middle down path, you see its slope. You see more and more footprints as you go, and you're following them along. You also start to see drips and drops of blood here and there across this path. And are you going stealthily, or are you going at a normal pace?
So I would like to go stealthily. So let me roll.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
20, not dirty 20. Dirty 20.
You're pretty well hidden as you're sneaking around down there. Let me roll stealth checks for the other friends with you.
Friends.
It's
That
only
was
me,
only-
mother.
Yeah, it was only.
Wait, who did Timothy go with? Oh, Timothy
We.
went with you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. All right, she got a 15 on her stealth. Alrighty. And you guys sort of just very hushed, very little talking, and like the slightest amount of noise can like possible by any being to try and move through it. Upon seeing the blood, and you start going down for about another 5-10 minutes, around probably when like the messaging would have started. You start to come up on some light at the end of the tunnel. Do you keep approaching, or would you like to hold back?
I'd like to use my bracelet and communicate to the group. I think I found some lights, guys, at the end of the tunnel. Should I wait for y'all or should I head back?
I assume explore.
Explore? Alright, cool. I guess I'll approach. Oh
You
god.
go a little bit further up to a rock pretty close to where this would like enter, like a fairly big rock, probably like a good 4 to 5 foot like outcropping that you'd be able to get behind, and that's probably that's the last spot you could probably actually hide before that you would be seen by an all too familiar face that you see within the next room. I guess face, though, is the wrong word, as it is
Dun, dun.
covered in a silver mask.
You bastard! Okay.
You see that he seems to be talking to a small flying creature of sorts. It has purple skin and some odd bat wings, it looks like, but it doesn't look like an animal. You can't quite hear what they're saying, but you do know that if you move any closer to in there, you probably would be noticed. But with your stealth check that you made, you were able to get this close and see it without alarming anyone.
Okay, I'd like to turn around and kind of signal to Andrew's Agus's mother to like kind of fall back because I don't think we should engage, but I don't know how she's gonna react, so I'm kind of at the ready.
You see that while she is very uh, emotional about the situation in the moment, she has still got a calm head about herself, and she would rather do things the safe way than the uh, rash way. So she kind of takes your words or your signals to heart and starts heading back up. But she definitely, as you turned, she did have like the bow drawn, um, ready to go if need be. But lowered it upon seeing what you said. And I assume you are heading back to the chamber you guys were at before.
Yep. As much as
Alrighty.
I'd like to go and punch somebody, but no, we're gonna hold it together, you know.
You can do it.
Go punch him. I mean, what? That will bring us to
Gets one-shotted.
Taco and his path of the slightly sloping upwards. You begin to hear a little bit of groaning after a little bit, probably about 2-ish minutes. Did you want to continue stealthily or a normal pace?
Stealthily.
Ready? Roll me a stealth check.
I'm gonna guess Timothy is not very stealthy.
He gets a +1.
He gets one less than me. I got a 14.
He got a 19.
Dang.
Yeah, no, he
Did it to
turns out he's actually really good.
Yeah, he's really good at stealth. Oh, Timothy, I didn't know you were a stealthy
How do you think
person.
you survived? How do you think you survived the orcs the first
I
time?
was gonna say the scaredy cat one is good at stuff.
I've had practice. My siblings were mean. You see as he just like goes against the wall and just almost camouflages entirely, just closes his eyes and covers his tusks.
He becomes a lizard for real.
Is part chameleon. Who knew? You guys continue up this path for about 4-ish minutes. You start hearing the moaning and a little bit louder, and you start seeing another body, very reminiscent of the one from the previous room of an orc. It seems as this one is currently being eaten by another one of those fleshy creatures, but it has not noticed you guys.
Okay, so we get a surprise round.
If you
Yeah.
choose to attack him, yes, because you also could retreat, but I don't think you are, apparently.
Yeah. Timothy, you wanna get this guy? I say let's get this guy.
Give it a shot.
All right.
I'll let you get your attack in, and he will also roll an attack, and then if obviously it's with advantage because it is
Yeah,
unaware of
so.
your positioning and everything.
Well, good thing we have advantage. First one was an 8. I got 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yep.
What did you use?
Firebolt.
Oh, bet. I just couldn't remember. So what does the firebolt look like as you launch it at this fella?
Yeah, it looks like basically just blazes coming out of the book, kind of thing,
Oh,
or like
bet.
my hand. Still.
You see as this sort of,
It kind of lights up the cave.
yeah, almost volcanic bird just flies out from your book in your hand, and you see as it shears towards him and just lands directly in its back, and you just hear the sizzling of its skin as you deal a great chunk of damage to him. But he is still...
Oh, my boy Timothy gonna kill it.
He doesn't look great, but that'll hit, and yeah, that hits. He swings his axe down on him, deals 11 or 12 damage, and just cleaves the rest of that thing in half before it even finished turning around to see you guys. And you see that this was another one of the... Or Timothy tells you, yeah, this is one of the other orcs. This is weird. I thought
this is not good.
I thought they were going to be who we were going to have to fight down here.
Yeah, I did too. So is there? This is the dead end though, right?
It seems to go further, but you don't know how much further.
And was I ever told that they were back there? Like the main person, the faceless person was there.
Did you communicate that, Chris?
No, I actually did not. I just
I didn't think
retreated.
Did you
I
want to?
I would have if I remembered, but I
Yeah,
did not.
in the moment, I feel like your character would have remembered.
Because
so
in my
can
head, I
allow it.
thought I can't talk right now because if I talk, they'll hear us. So that's why I did hand signals, and then that's
Yeah,
when.
but I figured like as you guys went a bit further down the tunnel, you would have said something. If you think you would have done that, then I can roll with that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'll just go like a little further just to see if there's a dead end. Maybe like a minute, then I'm gonna go back immediately. Actually, should I fully investigate it? You know what? I'm going to the end. I'm just gonna go to the end just to make sure. So I'm looking for my dad. I didn't hear anything that he was there, so I'm gonna go to the end.
You travel down the path a little bit further, probably another 5 minutes, and you start seeing a little bit more light. It kind of like plateaued out after a little bit. It didn't actually ramp up, go upwards for all of that long. It looks like this could have been like a small like communal area for people taking a break down here, because it's like a little bit more wide open, but then you see a little bit more light in the distance, similar to how Chris saw some light earlier as well. Did you want to stealthily investigate or look at what is beyond the light?
Yeah, let's stealth. I probably shouldn't do this.
No, go ahead and
Oh
roll
well, that's a
stealth.
21.
Oh yeah, not shit's gonna see you on that. Timothy's gonna try and come up with you as well. He got half of what you rolled.
He tripped and fell.
Well, that's a failure. Wow. Okay. Even though he only got a 10, they didn't notice him sneaking up either. But you do peer down, and based on the same description of the silver-faced man, you see him speaking to what looks like a same purple-skinned and bat-winged tiny creature. You from this angle also happen to see, and this is like probably about 50 to 60 feet in the air, as opposed to where Chris came in or would have gone down was like on the ground floor looking horizontally. You're like looking down on this room. You see that there are 4 different people attached to operating tables / like stone slabs, and just they look like they're being bled, and they are also leaned up against what looks like the edge of a spike pit, so they can just be pushed in once they are finished with them. There are also 2 or there's actually 3 like pedestals of sort, like small little raised areas that you see have some weird arcane symbols on them, 2 of which are red and 1 of which is a yellow platform. And that is what you see in there.
Do I see my dad in here?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. That's probably a good thing. I got a 5.
With the any of those 4 people could potentially be your dad. You're really not sure.
And I know how many people got kidnapped.
3.
3. Okay. I get on the bracers and say, I'm at the same room, but I'm above. I think we have to take this guy out, right? That's to everybody. I assume at this point maybe Moonin and Eldridge are met up.
Safe to assume that they could have met back up.
I'm above the room that they are in. I'm probably in a good spot. So I'm gonna. Do we attack this guy? He has a bunch of people on operating tables. It's 4 people on tables. I couldn't tell who they are though. But I could assume 3 of them.
Wouldn't we be in like the main path area where we all split though?
You and Chris would be at currently. So you, Mayrina, and Eldridge are all in the same spot.
Right. Which is not where he is.
Correct.
Because he's further up the path. All right.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to make sure.
You can see the path that he
All right.
took. Like, you're back where the paths start, where you guys separated.
Yeah.
But I'm 60 feet above that room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So do you want us to join you, or do you want us to go, I guess, back the path that you came, Eldridge?
I think y'all should go to the path Eldridge took. And Timothy, I think you should join them. I'll be fine up here. I don't think you should jump down off this thing, though.
Wait, you said not to jump?
I should either.
Yeah, so just go back. I'll stay up
That's
here.
when I almost sprained my ankle on.
Shouldn't we send your mother with you because she's long range?
That's a good idea. She could support us from above.
If you would like to send her that way, she is willing to do so. I will only do this on one condition, though. If you see my husband, you free him immediately. Get him out of there.
That's why I was more thinking maybe she stays down there, just to have more people on the ground.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think she just goes with y'all, and I'll just be above.
What if you get flanked?
I won't get flanked. It's fine. I
Okay.
got Blaze. He's looking out.
Yeah, they have winged creatures. Okay.
We're fine.
I mean, if anything, we could have Timothy stay with them to kind of watch their back, and although they do have Blaze, so I guess that could be their back watch, and Timothy could come and support our rear.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that'll work.
Unless we think Timothy's just gonna die.
He doesn't have a bracer, so he doesn't hear this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he knows.
I assume he's already left, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, he's heading back because you told him to.
Yeah. I think he'll meet up with y'all shortly. But yeah. I don't think they noticed me yet.
Alright.
Okay.
Where is Mayrina going?
I would assume up to Taco.
Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking because I know you guys had said it in both ways, so I was making sure.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's going up to Taco, and then Timothy's coming with us.
That's what I have it set up for.
Okay. Sounds
And as they start approaching down that path, you do see. Let me just pull this over real quick. I have a battle map for you guys. As you see in more detail as they come across piles of rubble and corpses in the spike pits, as well as two daises that have some infernal runes upon them. You see that the man in the silver mask is kind of talking to the same fairy a little bit, but seems to have run his course of communications with them, and as you overhear him say, "Thank you for getting me what I need. I've been looking for this blood for a while. Blood of an elven prince. Who'd have guessed we'd find it here in these backwoods? Well, I'll be seeing you around, Frexa. Thank you again for all that you've given for the cause." And you see as he starts heading up to this dais.
and I see him right now, right?
Yeah, you see him.
And I heard that.
Yeah.
Uh,
You would be the only person there to hear it, and he starts heading up to like that top yellow sigil about the same time that everyone would actually arrive down here proper.
you start seeing like a fiery orb basically coming out of my spell book as I'm gonna go ahead and use Chromatic Orb on him.
Shit. I definitely will give you advantage for that. And
Yeah.
I will ask you all to roll initiative as you guys.
Wait, hold on. Did we
Yes,
get
you're there. Like as
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he
'cause
said
Okay.
y'all just got there.
yeah, you guys would have gotten to that rock that I mentioned that Chris was hiding behind earlier. At the same time that he overheard like this conversation happen, and you see him approach the yellow sigils.
If you're
Okay.
wondering, I
Could I-
rolled a wisdom saving throw for myself to see if I was gonna be smart enough not to just attack him, and I got a 4.
I wanted to do one thing if I could before we did this because I just was waiting to hear if we
Yeah,
got
fair.
there.
What did you want to do?
I summoned Unseen Sister.
All right, bet.
I'd like to drink my
What
potion.
order do you give to Unseen Siester?
Currently to stay here and await my
All
further
right,
order.
cool.
I got a nat 20 on initiative. I wish I got it on that hit, but it didn't, so it's fine.
Well, I got 13 on initiative, and I just realized I'm low health, so this is gonna be fun.
I think I said like last session.
While you're down, if you wanted to drink a
I
healing
froze.
potion, you can drink one on your way down. Because I did kind of just be like roll initiative and didn't check back in with you guys, so that is a-okay if you want to do that.
Oh, so it would be 2d4
21.
plus 2. So that would be max, because I'm drinking it, right? Or no?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Sheldon, I do health potions. Actions will be maximum healing on a heal potion, and bonus action is the normal roll for a healing potion.
Got you. So if you decide to use a full action, you heal.
Yeah, because it's like making sure you get all the medicine down, as opposed to being like, a little's going to drip out of my face because I'm doing it very quick.
I got you. Okay. I would probably have to be reminded of that, but I'll ask at that point.
Yeah, no problem.
What if I just swallow the whole bottle?
You might take some damage that you might then heal.
Glass damage. That's fucking shredding your throat and die. But yeah, I got a 22 with the nat 20 on initiative. I'll do my
alright.
roll to hit now. Hopefully I get another nat 20. Haha, thank God you gave me advantage. I got a nat 1.
To hit?
Yeah, but I had advantage, and then I got
A nat
oh
1.
man, it's not good. It's not good. I got a 10.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
you-
that's not...
It's
Chris,
a
what did you get
4-inch
for initiative?
diameter. Or
I got a 13.
13. Alright. You fire. What type of damage?
fire.
Were you doing fire? You guys all see this. You actually even see the silver face man go, "What the fuck?" For a split second, just what is happening? And you see that this light that lights up the room just shoots across from a hole in the wall of this room, of the very top, and just fire towards him. And you see as he just turns to see it at the last second, puts his hand out and just grabs the ball with his hand and extinguishes it.
Oh God.
Oh, that was cute. Must be nice. Hope you can deal with this. I've got more important business than to deal with the likes of you. I have what I need. And you see as the portal behind him sort of opens up, because this is a portal. But he hasn't disappeared yet.
He hasn't gone yet.
Yes. And I gotta roll some initiatives for me.
So I can assume he has the blood.
Can't assume that. You even saw it in a vial. And upon seeing the portal open, the other two daises that you see with the red sigils on them activate, and you see is two more of those fleshy creatures that you fought previously pop out from what seems like some sort of hellscape that looks like it has sideways mountains going in various directions. Briefly before closing. There's also one in the room already that you'd seen, and then there's also the fairy looking thing that you see here. At the very far, towards the yellow dais that you see the man with the silver mask trying to escape through. And the first person is Taco.
Okay. Would you let me shoot at the vial of blood 90 feet away?
Do you have what spell? What range?
Like firebolt. It's 120 feet.
Because it's a called shot, it will be at disadvantage. But yes, I would allow it.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Wait,
Get it.
are you out of
Get it.
reach?
No, I'm 90 feet. I've range in this whole room with this. All right.
Okay.
Let me get some fresh dice out for this one. Oh, here we go.
Using Pythagorean theorem.
Here we go. Hold up. Let's see. You know, lowest roll is a 18. I got a 12 and a 17.
That will hit it. Roll your damage on it.
4.
Right? Let me see one thing real quick, and
That's 5 health.
That's what I would think.
That's what I
It's
would
either
think.
5 or 1. I just had to look up the HP of items real quick. Because I think there's a ruling, I just don't remember what it is.
I mean, if it's just a regular vial, it's just glass.
It's owned by a sorcerer, so it's not a regular vial. It has to be a magical vial.
No, it doesn't if he's not like an artificer.
And plus, a tiny bottle has 1d4 health, so even if I had rolled maximum health, that little firebolt was enough to do it.
Oh. But the
Hey,
problem
man,
is he's
get
probably
it.
coming back. He's not going through that
Oh.
portal now. Oh, there's...
It's fine.
Yeah.
So death.
It's already activated. He can't deactivate it.
Honest.
You fire down that firebolt, and you see as it strikes the vial in his hand, and he's just it just shocked for a moment, and is just, God damn it! Guess I'll have to get more, and that will be me doing that.
You know, I'm stupid. I should have used Blaze to offset the disadvantage, but it worked, so we're good.
I was thinking it.
What did this dude roll? Oh god.
Oh, that was me adding him to the initiative order because he wasn't originally
Oh
part of
my
initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, he's now gonna fight us, but
Probably like a CR 10 or something.
But that brings us to Sheldon next. Actually, hold on, that's a lie.
Oh
I
my
forgot to add
God.
Timothy, and I forgot to add.
oh!
Yes, okay, it is you next.
I'm assuming I'm one of these ones down here.
Yeah, you're the same one from before of the winged beast thingy thing. Yeah, you're about 60 feet away from the closest sort of fleshy, gross monstrosity that you guys have already fought a couple times.
I will probably I guess I'll move up here ish. From here, am I able to make a like perception check or something to see if I can notice if any of these are elves or like the dude I met earlier, because I met his parents earlier.
You, upon getting that close, because the main reason he couldn't tell is because of how far away he was. Getting this close, you can tell that his father is this one. Oh, it's not doing what I wanted to do. Is the one of the 4, sort of tables that are across the room. He is the second one from the left.
Got you. All right. Then I will Eldritch Blast this punk right here.
Dare you?
Aha, that's how I do it. That's how I do that thing. I don't think this hits.
You'd be surprised.
Does a 9 hit?
You won't be surprised.
You won't be surprised.
Yes, because meets beats.
Oh my god.
And his
Hey,
AC is
hey, all right.
9.
Hey, all right. Come here, you D6, you. So it is. Hold on, I gotta pull up my spell real quick. Oh, I rolled the wrong one. That would be part of the issue. I don't add anything, so 4 damage.
You fire off a blast. What does it look like as you fire off your Eldritch Blast, actually? 'Cause I don't think I've asked.
It would be like almost like a purple and blackish kind of like miasma ball.
You see this warbling purple misty blast just fires into it, and it takes a good chunk of like one of its arms off, but it seems to still sort of shamble forward slightly.
Oh, um, and then I will command with my bonus action my unseen servant to move towards our homeboy over here. Trying to keep it within like the 15 feet.
15 feet of you?
Yeah. So however close it has to get to try and make it towards this guy, but that is its new command, is to come and rescue him. And as a free action, if I get one of those, I'm just gonna shout, "Dad's on this table," and point.
Reaction.
Hell yeah.
You just hear an understood from your mom, or from Mayrina. Not your mom, but Aegis's mom.
Yeah. My friend's
Yeah.
mom.
It's basically your mom when it's your friend's mom, right?
Yeah, essentially.
My dad unconscious.
Yes. All of them seem to be at least unconscious.
Okay.
Some of them look worse than others, but they're all not awake.
No, it's not my turn. It's not my turn. I guess I couldn't use blazes anything.
So you see on the next initiative, the fairy that you guys were that you saw talking to the man in the silver mask disappears and completely turns invisible. You're not sure where they went. That will bring us to the allies' turn. Timothy, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm a little scared, but that's okay. He is going to jump up and get close beside you. This is about as far as I can. Actually, I think I can go a little bit farther. And he's going to take a dash action and get up to this one. I failed to protect you guys before. I'm going to make it up to you this time. And he gets right in the face of this weird fleshy abomination. That will be his turn.
He got in front of everything. Oh god.
It's been good knowing you, Timothy.
And your mom is going to fire a shot down at the horrific creature that spawned in on the right side of the room. She's going to fire off her short bow. That's a crit.
Oh,
Damn. Get it.
let's go.
That will be 2d6. I have those. She straight pins the green one to the fucking back wall in one shot. And it is out. Told you, we're getting my fucking husband back.
I like your mom.
I do too a lot. Thank you.
She blushes a little bit.
Nice shot, Mom.
And it is now your turn. Turn, Chris.
Oh,
Your turn.
Go on. Okay, cool.
Your turn, Eldritch Thorn.
I'm gonna move here, and I guess I will take. How much is the dash?
Doubles your movement speed.
All right, let me roll this dice. I'm gonna do a logic check. You ready?
Go ahead.
Logic. Okay, cool. I rolled even. Logic. Cool. So, and then I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna get beside this guy, and end my turn.
All right, you have the red and blue one still up. The weird creature that was just summoned from over here on the left side will start approaching and groaning the entire way. I gotta make sure I have its speed right.
Well, I have like 300 movement, right?
No, unfortunately not.
And he has to like jump off the pedestal, so that's like difficult terrain, right?
No,
I mean,
it is like only 5 foot in the air, but
So,
I
like,
will
that's
roll
just,
a
like,
check.
10 steps.
Like 10
He rolled a good enough athletics check on his jump that it made it down.
Okay.
No, I don't worry. I rolled because you brought up a good point.
Yeah.
And now it's going to try and attack at Timothy with its claws.
No.
15. Yeah, that'll hit.
He died the way he would have wanted.
I don't want to die. And he Timothy takes 4 damage as you see a giant gash wound in his leg and a little bit on his torso as well as this thing strikes at him and gets a good hit on him. That will bring us to the blue one. I'm gonna roll a die. Evens is for Chris, odds is for Timothy.
Fair.
And it's a 19. So that will be for Timothy. Now I'll roll an actual attack.
No. That one.
Nope.
That one.
17 on the die.
God, no.
Oh, Timothy. Oh.
He really was a soldier at the end.
You see, as this one bites into a very important artery in his hip, and he starts bleeding out and screaming, and he falls down from shock and pain.
He's not dead though.
You can try and find out. It is your turn.
You can try.
Is he dead?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Duel. Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're close enough to take a medicine check.
Just get close and be like, Timothy, you dead?
Well, I'd have to jump 60 feet down.
Oh God, why?
You got this.
There's no way you could lose.
I'm gonna. Which one's been hit? Neither one of these.
none.
Oh,
The blue one has been hit.
so you said none of them, right?
Blue
Okay.
one got
Blue
hit.
one.
Got hit by Moonin's Eldritch Blast.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Oh yeah, you're right.
firebolt that one. I'm gonna get Blaze to give me advantage on the said roll. The first to hit was a 19, so it's a 25. The second is a nat 1. Okay, so we're definitely taking the first one. That
Okay,
is
what were
3.
Oh,
That's
okay.
3 damage.
To 3 damage? Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I'm
It's
gonna
still up.
have Blaze fly down. And I believe, what's the movement speed? I looked on the character sheet, it wasn't there. I saw 60 feet, but I'm not sure if that's correct.
30 feet.
30?
Yeah, it's got a 10-foot walk and a 30-foot fly.
Okay. Alright, then Blaze is gonna go over there. Alright. And that will be my turn.
Righty? That brings us to you, Moonin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do my homework.
No,
What
that
about-
guy, he just
You're
rolled
right.
initiative.
Oh, he just rolled initiative.
Yeah, so he wasn't in that turn.
Yeah, he wasn't in
Okay.
that turn because his
Okay.
intent was to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
That's
Yeah,
why I didn't
because
say
he
anything.
entered
Yeah.
once initiative was already in turn, he has to wait till the next turn.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, cool. So we'll check.
I shall fly over here. Ka-cha. And I'm gonna grab the dad and bring him back to like over here.
You do see that there is something that needs to be like he is chained to it. So you'd have to be able to break his chains in order to do so. So you can either try and like lockpick it or straight destroy the chains.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try and lockpick these.
If you have the lockpicking tools, you can use that. If not, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
21.
Oh yeah, that is definitely enough to get him out of those.
I got good sleight of hand. I gotta be able to draw.
Yeah, that is fair.
Uh,
That is fair.
So yeah, I'll bust him out of these chains, and then I will grab him and try to drop him over here to my little guy.
Understood. You see as your unseen servant / your unseen sister, which is it's literally just his shadow made corporeal and is just a copy of him effectively. Or her.
I mean, currently they can't even see.
Oh
that.
yeah,
It's
no, because
currently
it's
invisible.
it's the spell, so it's
It is full on invisible.
so you see something invisible, some invisible force grabs his dad, and
And then was that my action to lockpick him and all that and move him?
Yeah.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I will move them 15 feet away from me, closer to where we came. And, yeah, and that'll be the end of my turn. Because I can't do much else. I've already moved my movement, I did my action, bonus action, hells yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy
Got him out
turn.
of there, though.
Crazy turn.
That's definitely a really good one.
Now I'm gonna suffer 4 attacks alone. It's gonna be fine.
No, I believe
You'll
in
be
you.
fine.
I believe in you. I'll be right back. It'll be great.
Fine. You'll be great. You're great. You're doing great things.
Yeah,
Be fine.
okay.
You're good. Keep up the
Fine.
good work.
Yeah.
You're a big guy. You got it.
Life. Okay, cool. Whose turn?
Is someone's turn. And I, because it is that someone's turn, would like you, Eldridge Thorn, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Who's attacking me? Or who's using it on me? Is it the invisible?
The pixie that disappeared.
Oh, okay, that's all I need to know.
Well, we don't know
Alright.
that, but I assume that.
Well, I don't know that, but
Yes.
I'm just talking about like I need to know that. Okay, wisdom. Oh, I got a 13. My bad. This is how how the story of Eldritch Thorn ends.
This is how the story go.
Fun. So you do not have to worry as you feel sort of an effect come over you for a second. You get the feeling that you just want to laugh really hard and you hold it in. And you're okay.
Okay,
But
good.
you still do not see the source of where that came from.
I can't roll a
Madness.
perception, just no? Okay, cool.
On your turn, you can.
Okay, fair. If I'm alive by then.
All right.
I just heard the dice.
It is now your mom's turn. She is still very much so upset at the situation. Let me check the range on something real quick.
Oh my goodness.
That means the pixie stealth ain't bad because it's beating our passive perception.
Yep. Fair enough.
She is going to take a shot at the ghoul that is closest to our boy Eldridge Thorn. Let's see how she does. Pretty damn good.
God tier.
Wow, max damage on the attack. Okay, your mom is kicking ass, bro.
Mama, you may have to teach me a couple things, but I don't really know if I can use a bow. But like, yeah.
Class restriction unavailable.
I was a lot more more destructive, as you can tell. As she fires one into the blue one, and it goes down as well. This one pinned straight to the ground.
Bet.
Righty, leaving just the red one, and that is Chris's turn.
Good shot. That's the second one already.
That's 2.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a logic check. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move this way. Oh, this is difficult terrain, but I don't think it matters because I have enough movement.
Correct.
And I'm gonna left hook this one in the face from behind. So let's go with that. 12 hits, I think, because I remember
It
you
does.
said 9.
12 does hit.
8 damage. Alright.
You get another squishy punch into it, and
Oh God, that's disgusting.
just you see chunks and just bits of its insides just kind of come out after your fist, and it looks deformed where you punched it at.
And then I'm gonna punch him with the other fist, the opposite direction. So that's yeah, okay, cool. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, you completely eviscerate what was left of this abomination, and you just pummel it to paste, and it is also down.
Oh wait, no, I ended my turn. Oh crap.
I mean, it's not like a video game. If you have movement or something else you want to do, you can.
Okay, no, I'd like to roll a perception check.
Yeah. Roll a perception with disadvantage.
Of course. Okay.
I assume because you're looking for the pixie, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my lowest was a 15 plus perception, which is 3. That's an 18. My highest was an 18 plus 3, so 18. 18. Do I see this? There's no way I can't see it, right? There's
I
no
mean, there's
way.
definitely a way.
Said that you got a 21.
No, 18, because my lowest was an 18, my highest was a 21. But you said
Oh.
disadvantage, so 18.
You do not see where it is.
I
Yeah, I mean, that's very possible.
rolled higher than an 18. Alright, well that's the end of that.
Will bring us to our good friend, the Silver Mask.
Oh, good friends, like, that's kind of a crazy statement. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is.
Okay, cool.
Let me just look up the range on this real quick. What you love to hear, right?
I mean, yeah, you really don't have to. You can just assume it's 20 feet.
I mean, I guess I
honestly.
could just assume it works, right?
No, just assume it's, like, not
I
in
wonder
range.
who they're gonna target now. Oh man.
Probably my dad was something, if I...
Or the person that ruined the plans. I don't know.
Which was me, so...
You're ruining my plans.
Oh, God.
Thwarting my plans.
See, as the silver-faced man, or silver-masked man comes over here, and he is going to fire off a blast of energy at you guys, and I need both of you to roll a dexterity save. Both you and your mother, Aegis. Actually, let me double check. It may not be a dex save. Hold on. My bad. Bells are fun!
Indeed.
Especially when it's on a character that you weren't expecting to be in this fight. Oh, it's a con save.
You con save?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not bad at those. Doesn't mean I'm gonna roll good, but... Okay, is it a blast that I can maybe, like, silvery barbs to, like, miss? I don't think so, but...
This is dex save. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, what's your ruling in this? So I was using the geometric horror dice.
Uh-huh.
It rolled a 10 and a 17.
What do you mean?
It didn't roll either one. It rolled in the middle.
Oh, that's called being cocked, which means you get to re-roll it.
How is that
You could have
even
given me the
possible?
17. That's all I'm saying.
No.
I could have.
I got a 14 plus 4. I got an 18.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. I was like, it didn't land on either. That was crazy.
So I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is the ruling on this?
Yeah,
Does
it's
that even
cocked.
work?
So if you ever hear someone, oh, it's cocked, it's because that happened. Oof. Oh, that's not good. You passed, I believe. You said a high number, right?
18.
Yeah, you passed. I still roll the
And
damage.
my mom got in that one.
No, but not great. You take 5 points of cold damage because that was already halved
Ooh.
for you because I rolled 10 damage as he cast an ice knife at y'all.
Oh, shit.
Which, well, I guess you could have silvery barbed the ranged attack if you want it, but
Yeah, I would. Yeah, silver
Yeah.
barbs. Yeah, definitely.
I was
Let's
reading
reroll
stuff and
that.
I just remembered that part.
And then I will give advantage to Moonin. You'll have advantage.
Well, I hate to tell you, the reroll still hit, but hey, it counts, or it's something. Advantage is good.
Oh, but if I pass, I don't take any ice damage. That's how ice knife works. Thank God.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, you didn't take any.
Yeah, I take nothing. Yeah, I just take. If he threw it at me, I take that initial damage, which my mom wouldn't take. But if you pass con save on ice knife, yeah, you take nothing. So it came up in literally last session when I used it.
Dex saving throw or take. So yeah, she's out. She looks like a frozen block of ice currently. Like she took the knife to the chest and it melted immediately, leaving just an open wound, and she fell to the ground just shivering and bleeding.
Okay, but she's not dead.
It was 2 damage from killing her. But she is not dead. You are close enough to see that.
Okay, cool.
Is that enough for you? Or do you want me to take more of your friends? I just want his blood for now, but I will take all of yours if I have to. And that was his turn. That would be you, Taco.
So, since Chris was right there, is Timothy fully dead or is he making death saving throws? He would know.
He's still breathing.
He's still breathing? Okay. Blaze uses Song of Healing on my dad.
Which one is Song of Healing?
A creature within 60 feet, it regains 1d4 hit points.
Alright. Roll the d4.
Roll the d4. Let's go. If I can pick up the triangle thing, pyramid. He has 2 health now.
You see as he starts breathing again, as you notice that his chest was barely moving at that point.
Okay.
He does seem awake, but he's not up. He does seem alive, though.
Okay, and as my... I think commanding the familiar would be my bonus action. I would assume.
Say because it took one of those actions, yeah.
And then I'm gonna, as my action, I will administer a healing potion to my mom. And is that half healing or just full? Since I'm taking my action, but I'm giving it to someone else though. So
Because you're someone else, I will say it's just the
roll.
Yeah, the roll.
And this will be my action. So okay.
Yeah.
That's 2d4 plus 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, that's a 1, maybe a 4 for this one, and that's another 1. She has 4 health.
Hell yeah. And you see as her eyes open up and she grasps at the wound in her chest and just thank you.
Let's be smart. I'm just gonna back away from this hole.
Yeah. This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad. But Dad's up, kinda.
That's good.
And that is my full turn.
That pretty good turn. Sheldon, I believe it be on.
And you have advantage on your next attack. Wait, hold up, real quick. So he threw the ice knife at her, not me. Okay, so I
Yes.
took no damage.
Yes.
Okay, bet. So I took damage.
Yeah, because I did say that initially, and then I was like, wait, no. Because I just read it quickly.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yep. I just had to heal myself real quick.
All we got left is Mr. Silvermask, right?
And an invisible fairy pixie thing.
And an invisible pixie fairy pixie thing. Alright. What kind of, like, armor or whatnot does this dude wear?
He is decked out in basically an all black robe with a very wide brim hat on top, but he does not seem to have any, at least visible armor. There might be some underneath his robe, but you're less sure. There are some ornamental like designs and whatnot, signifying that he is some sort of mage that's actually gone through a couple of tests and whatnot to be recognized as like an official mage, but that's about it.
I'll move up and I'm gonna attack this man.
Alrighty.
11 to hit?
That does not hit, believe it or not.
He has advantage.
He does have advantage.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
You're right. 17 to hit.
He brings up an arcane ward
Fuck.
and casts shield, so it does not hit.
Oh my god. Wait, was that a
That's-
legendary action?
No, that's his reaction. Shield.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. I don't have really anything else I can do as a bonus. My Unseen Servant, it would disappear because it is too far away now. And even if I were to move it, it won't be within 15.
But would he just drop the dad? Isn't that the thing that was carrying?
See the corpse or not the corpse, but the body of his father just thump.
And I guess I will take my bonus action to spit on this man.
That is
Oh.
fair.
Oh,
You
God.
just hawk a loogie at his mask, and you see as it hits, it just seems to be absorbed into it. Like, so
You upset my friend, and now you're going to pay.
cute.
And then as it does that, I'll be like, oh, it's fucking gross.
Actually, it tasted quite nice.
Oh,
Ah!
God.
Hearing him say that, I put up my shield more and just kind of like slam my sword against, like, this man's gonna die.
Oh god, why?
But that's my move. I can't do much else. Not yet.
Alright. You feel a small touch on the back of your shoulder, Chris. And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. as you hear, I think
Which
it's
roll?
time to change sides.
Oh,
Experiment.
God, not this again.
Oh no!
Oh no, I rolled an 8.
Oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is bad. This is bad. This is terrible.
You must now use your reaction to make one melee attack against one ally within 5 feet. If you have no allies within 5 feet, you must attack yourself.
He's
God.
attacking Timothy.
Oh god, yeah. Timothy, yourself, in this moment, I will let you decide between the two.
Myself or Timothy?
Yes, you have to make an attack.
Oh.
Do you count him as being up or as being an ally even though he's down? Or are you going to attack yourself?
I'm gonna attack myself.
Alrighty. Roll that punch.
That does not hit.
Wow. I'm fucking upset.
Yes, sir. It's only one attack, correct? So he doesn't
Correct.
hit
It's
Yep,
just a
bet.
reaction.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
Best time to roll a fucking like full
You've been
3.
slamming 20s and hitting these abominations all fucking session, and no, when
I
I
mean,
make you
Zephyrius
attack
seen.
someone else,
If he touched Eldritch, wouldn't he be seen?
you'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But you still see no pixie.
At least like a re-stealth. Like, wouldn't we have seen the pixie said for a second?
Nope. This type of invisibility stays on as long as the pixie maintains concentration. That is the only thing to drop it.
So if we're both invisible, can we see each other?
No.
Oh.
It is an interesting quandary, though.
Oh, that is a weird. I've always thought about that. I'm just like, if we're both invisible, does that mean we see each other?
No, it just means you could run into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know what the fuck you just hit.
You see as your mom tries to just scoot further away to try and not take any more stray hits after that last one. And she will, in her turn, basically trying to patch herself up a little bit to like staunch the bleeding out. And that will bring us to Chris. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, it brings us to Chris.
Wait, what was that roll?
Oh, Timothy's death saving throws.
Oh,
How's he doing?
He's making death saving throws.
But like, how's he doing? You know, just a little peek behind the screen
Oh my god.
of the filthy, uncouth DM.
He has rolled better than I did on my death saving throws in your campaign. I'll put it that way.
Well, you died in my campaign.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's not.
He's
not
not
hard
dead
to
yet.
do.
I'm gonna get behind him.
He's 1 and
I'm gonna get
1.
behind him, and I'm gonna roll a logic check.
Get that flanking.
Well, I gotta roll a logic check.
What do you mean logic check? You're behind him. What do you?
When I mean logic check, I mean like in my mind how I react to the situation because I'm fighting the masked man. That's what I keep rolling.
Like, okay, because I was like,
Because this man is traumatically involved with his backstory.
Yes.
so that
and
means just
that's-
fuck him up.
Yeah, okay. And so I roll even, so I'm gonna do normal attack. Cool. So I'm gonna attack him with a punch. +2, which I don't think it matters, right? 18?
Team does not hit. Because he still has the shield up.
Okay. 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 So how many wait, how many hits is this? You know, I'm just gonna have to hit him again. I can't do it.
Remember that you get plus
No,
2.
I
Yeah.
do. That's why I said 18, because I got a 16.
Okay,
It's his
all
whole
right,
turn
gotcha.
to get shield though, until like his end of his turn.
Oh,
or
then me
whatever.
attacking
Yeah, it's a
him would be
reaction, so it's
waste.
going to be until he has his turn again. He has the +5 to his AC.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
well, I'm gonna roll again. 19?
Still misses.
I mean,
I feel so bad because you have a crit on the other side on that, and then a 19 on the other side.
that's why we don't have advantage on.
Oh, that's the end of that.
I feel so bad because I want you guys to at least get a hit in before he murders you guys. I mean, what?
Okay, well there.
I thought we made you a little bit better than that,
Ugh, shivers down my spine.
small fry.
So I assume he remembers me, or he knows that I am not a normal human being at this point.
Oh, he knows.
Alright.
That will bring us to his turn again.
Oh god. Man's about to AoE us like in War Tales of Andrew.
Just screams and just blows you guys away.
Is there a spell called Kamikaze or no? I'm just wondering.
I'm sure there are spells that could be
Homebrews.
done that way, but I don't think there is
Fireballing yourself, technically.
one. Be a wild magic sorcerer. You see, as he immediately upon the shield dropping at the beginning of his turn, he uses some of that same energy and it coalesces around his fist, and he slams it into the ground as hard as he can, shaking a lot of the area violently. I need the both of you who are around him to make Constitution saving throws.
Dirty 20.
18.
Those are both
Hell.
passes.
I have a
Yeah.
+6, so.
Hey, I feel you. 5.
You guys took 2 points of thunder damage.
Thunderous ass
Dare
clap.
this man.
Yes, it was in fact thunderous ass clap.
Wait, did you just say a cube?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So this body that's on the table to the right of you guys gets flung towards the spike pit, but is still being held by the chains. The body has not fully gone into the spike pit yet, but it is precariously close. That's another failed save for Timothy because that's damage while he is down.
Oh my.
And as a bonus action, the silver masked mage will reach out towards your father, Aegis, and pull him towards you himself a little bit.
But he's kind of like alive now, like, right? Like he's starting to like get back. He's been healed, right?
He is healed, but there might be something else going on with him. Let me just do. Yeah, it's only 5 foot with that ability, but he scoots him closer. I will have what I came here for. You little ones will not stop me. Not this failure of an experiment, and not whatever you are. Looking at Amunin. You're not as you seem either. Not my work, though. And that'll bring us to Taco.
Taco.
Bonus action. I'm gonna stabilize Timothy with this.
Song of Life?
Yeah, just so
Who are you
know.
stabilizing?
Timothy. He's the only one down.
That's what I was making sure. I was just like, wait, who are you stabilizing?
Yeah.
And
I
then
gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, so he's stabilized now.
Now stable. Just so you know, he actually had 2 passes. He rolled a 13 and an 18.
Hell yeah.
Timothy was
But he
fighting
also had
for his
fails.
fucking life.
He
He had 1
fails.
fail, and that was from the damage he just took from
I
that
was
thunder
worried about
wave.
the other one. Okay, then I'm gonna get Blaze to probably come back. Then I really don't have choices here. It's guess what? A firebolt, because I am out of slots. So firebolt. It completely misses. It whiffs. It almost hits Moonin.
Ooh.
It was a 3.
I would appreciate not being caught on fire.
Is that so?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Sheldon, it be your turn, sir.
It'll be my turn, eh?
Okay, I do ask my mom real quick. Should we just? Is he hurt at all? Like
You
visibly
guys have
hurt?
not actually have not hit him at all. He looks fine.
This sounds like a terrible idea. Should we just let him have a little bit of blood?
No. Question: has his shield thing done? Because he's done his turn now.
Yes, but he does have a reaction, so technically he could try and do it again if he has the spell slots.
Oh snap!
I just
Yeah,
wanted
we-
to give you as much information as possible.
But so, what would her reaction be to me suggesting that?
I want to get us all out of here alive. That's my goal.
Okay.
18 to hit him.
He will cast shield one more time.
You son of a bitch.
What, did he use
The-
his shield ability
Bro,
again?
how does the sorcerer have this high of
Yeah.
AC? Like,
Because he's
Jesus.
probably a super high level enemy that wasn't supposed to be.
All right. Well, I can't hit the man because he did that.
So maybe let him have a little bit of blood. I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Trying to make him OP, I swear.
I mean, to be fair, we weren't supposed to fight.
As a bonus action, can I take my water skin and just kind of like do a semicircle behind me and throw water around, just in the air?
I'm curious as to why, but yes.
I'm trying to see if that fucking pixie or anything is behind me, and even if it's invisible, the water would outline it.
Oh,
Fair.
Smart. Oh.
Roll me a d20, straight luck check. Tell me what you get.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
17.
Ah!
You managed to hit the pixie with some water, actually.
Fuck yeah. I point at it and I was like, I got your number now, bitch.
That's the
You
right
see,
number.
It was about here is where you can see a rough outline of it.
Shit.
But you can only see it momentarily.
I got you.
Probably about 10
Well, I mean,
feet
that's
away
all
from Agus's father.
Kitcha. I'm gonna bum rush it, and I'll take that to opportunity of attack or whatever.
Trying to decide if he... Actually, no, he used his reaction to cast shield.
Yeah.
Or no, you didn't attack. Did you attack? No, you didn't attack.
I did attack. He used his
Oh,
reaction.
and
to
he
cast
can't
shield.
react attack.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Then yeah, I move up there.
There is a fairy basically right above you.
I guess there because I don't want to be on top of.
Oh no,
it.
you can be in the same spot because I just have it over here because it's still technically invisible.
Oh, okay.
I just have it away from so you guys don't fully see it.
I got you. I know it's general area
Yeah.
though. So.
But if it
hells yeah.
moved, would he get an opportunity attack because he does know where it's at?
I'd allow one with disadvantage because he can see just enough of it to proc it
Okay.
because of the high luck check.
Yeah.
But otherwise, generally
Hell
with
no.
invisible creatures, you can't because the wording of opportunity attacks is a creature you can see.
But he
Gotcha.
can kind of see.
Which is why I'm allowing it at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
But yeah, that'd be my my move or my turn.
Mayrina looks at you, and she just says, "Do you?" She's like, she just looks frozen with options. Should we? Should we? I want to save us. I don't know if we can take that guy. If any of the rumors I've heard are true, he's bad news. And he did basically just one-shot me with fucking water.
Do we just let him have a vial, but we extract it? We do not let him touch.
Well, y'all gotta jump 60 feet off the ledge.
My dad. Gotta be very bad though, right?
I would suggest not letting him have any.
See, that's where I'm like,
If anything, just to spite him.
You're not the one who's next to him anymore. I don't want to hear that.
but like, we're gonna die.
Man's finna fucking execute me.
Case, let me try something.
By chance, do you know teleport? I read it in a book.
I read it in a book.
I'm not the magic one. Your father knows magic. A little. I know more nature magic. He knows more arcane stuff, like that sort of teleportation that you speak of. If there were a tree here, I might be able to help you out. Make some flowers grow.
Okay,
Throws the acorn on the floor, plants it.
I got
grows a tree.
Goes full villager from Smash Bros.
Yeah, honestly.
So can I say something through the bracers?
Yeah, I'll give you one more thing you can say before her turn ends.
before you do anything, do you think we could get a vial of maybe mine or your blood and swap it without him noticing? Like if we,
There's a lot of my blood right here.
yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, or maybe I don't know, but
It's worth a shot.
maybe it's worth a shot. But if we deceive him, we're gonna die if he realizes it. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Like act like you're extracting his and just like switch it, but like actually do it, but switch it. You know?
You go ahead and start collecting some of it right here. I have an idea that might help.
Okay, I'll collect it.
She pops out of the whole area and she goes, "Look, we just want to bring him back. We will stop attacking you or messing with what you got going on if you just let us take our people back." And like you see as she like coughs a little bit of blood out. "We don't know what we came here and saw. We saw nothing as far as we know. Would you let us exchange the blood ourselves so we know it's taken correctly for his sake?" And she will roll a persuasion check.
I would assume I
And
can't give help.
because of this plan, and because I assume you guys would act accordingly together, I would say that she can have advantage
Okay.
because she's offering the blood and offering to do it as well, and being like, "We will stop this shit." I mean, assuming you guys agree and whatnot, I guess I should check
Yeah.
in.
Wait.
She got an 11.
Oh, that's not gonna
Mm.
work.
Yeah.
It's like trying to burn the boat down.
I gave you guys a choice already. You live with the one you made. And that will be the end of her turn. Chris.
You don't have a reaction, so if you want to get out of there, you can't.
Yeah, but are we running away or what are we doing?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Here, let me roll my logic. Let me roll my logic. Dude, my mind has been a steel fortress. I've been rolling these even numbers.
Get it.
Okay.
Or just do the bad thing. You can't just do the bad thing. Like you don't have to roll. I just did that one
No,
time.
I like to roll just to add a little bit of luck and flavor. That's why I'm rolling. And also if I do the bad thing, I would have disadvantage. So I am okay with not having disadvantage. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna attack. Punch. Oh yeah, I can't even hit. Oh my god! Why? I can't even hit him. And I don't have flanking.
You gotta turn that thing off. You gotta take that
16
off.
does not hit.
Oh, I'm not gonna turn it off right now. I forgot how to mess with it. I'll do it after. Oh, that doesn't hit either. Oh. That's
Oof.
I'm gonna be
An
smart
11.
and I'm gonna move towards y'all as well because you know he can't react. Wait, let me roll. Can I roll a perception? I'm gonna roll a perception. See if I can find the stupid. Wait, we know he's right there, but I'm saying like
I
it
got a
hasn't
feeling
moved.
this fairy's got invisibility on. It's not stealthing. If
You
I
know
had to
what?
guess.
Has
That's
greater invisibility
Greater,
on.
yeah. Cause I was about to say with
So-
invisibility, if you hit, you come out. So yeah, it's greater. Jesus.
Okay, well then I guess that's I'll just end my turn there.
Yeah. So you really, I don't even think you can get a perception check on it.
But I can smell the water on it.
Can if you get higher than the stealth I'm rolling for it.
Okay.
But it has advantage on its stealth. But also right now, you can kind of make it out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
It is now his turn again.
Oh wait, I just realized I should have picked up Timothy in front of Zach. I fucked up.
You see as he will
Timothy's gonna die the way he lived.
step on top
Useless.
of Timothy as he walks over here, just stepping on his ribs as he goes across, and then stepping into the Icarus remains of the flesh abominations from previously. And you see as he reaches his hand out, you see purple sort of magic start forming around his hands as he is casting a spell. The ground underneath your father starts matching that same color as he casts Vortex Warp, forcing a teleportation over here to this table. That will be his action, so he can't do anything to get more out of your dad, but that is his turn. One way or another, children, I will have my goals met. Talk would you like to do?
I'm up here. I really can't do much. That's why I was thinking. Okay.
I mean, you could try and allow him to do it since your dad is now right in front of him.
No, but he's not gonna do it in a good way. Like,
I know there was a good or bad way.
I mean, there's
He's not gonna be nice
yeah,
about it.
like he's just gonna like stab into like a jugular and get the blood. Like, there's
Oh
no.
my god.
So I just have to attack him. Like, he's not gonna extract it nice. We've already failed the persuasion.
Shield, his AC's only 21.
Where are my high rolls from earlier?
Okay, so I guess, can I do the same persuasion check? No, right? Nah. Yeah, he just grabbed them. No way. Okay, yeah.
You could try and plead with him to do it, to stab your father nicely, I guess.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna do that. I just don't feel like I'm just gonna.
It would be a straight roll this time if you want it to. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll try. Don't kill him. Just let me do it. Let me do it. Just let me do it. You're gonna kill him, or let someone else do it that's down there. Moonin seems good with blood.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have nightmares tonight.
No, it's bad. It's bad, dude. I got a fucking 7, I think, on a persuasion. Okay, I'm just. Do I attack him or do I just? I'm gonna hold my action. I'll hold it.
That will bring us to Sheldon. How about you, Bird? What do you say? Allow me to take this my way or your way?
Joe, that's you. That's
What do you guys want to do?
I think he's gonna take the blood no matter what. I think he's made that very clear. I would like us to be the ones to extract it. Do the bracers, I'm talking. I would like to swap the blood, but I don't think we could if he's standing right in front of him. I think we kind of just have to let him have the blood.
I can move your dad, and then you could come and extract it yourself.
How far can you get him? Because if you don't get him like within 30 feet, you're just gonna grab him again, or you're just gonna stab into him.
I can get him back over here. I can get him and travel back to here.
I guess try it. Yeah, that'll work.
I will say that you probably will have to make a check since he is trying to do something with his father at the moment. So you probably have some sort of contested roll against him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. Oh wait, never mind.
I mean, you're right. He probably doesn't have a whole lot of way in strength and whatnot. It's not an inaccurate statement.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'll try and remove this man.
Just throw him into the spikes.
What do you
Trust him, kill
roll?
him.
Give me an athletics check. Because I'll be honest with you, you just have to beat an 8.
It's not. Oh, okay. I can do that.
Because I rolled and I was like, God damn it! I was hoping for a high number.
You ready? 9.
Perfect.
I'm not a strength-based fighter.
Yeah.
Fair. He's not a strength-based mage, so it makes sense.
I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna take this man.
You do wrestle him free.
And so yeah, like I said, he gets moved like back, I think, to here.
Put you but a ha.
Yeah, can I put him down here, actually?
I'll allow it.
And as my bonus action, I will, like, take out my dagger so the guy can see it. And, like, fluff open my wings. And I will pierce myself and put some of my blood into this vial. Into a little empty flask that I have.
Wait, is it the same color?
I don't, is it the same color?
I don't know, you tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
A similar color. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
tell with your in dark vision. Because you don't get too much in the way of color. And it is dimly lit down here, so it looks about the same.
Okay, I was just double checking. I don't know.
And so yeah, I fill a little bit of this vial, or the flask, I should say, because that's what I have, with this blood, and I put it down behind me, so like he can see it, and then be like, "There's your fucking blood. Are we good to go?"
You said you put the vial like here, right in front, like between you guys.
Yeah, literally, like, yeah, I'd pierce him or whatnot, show him that I have the dagger, act like I'm bleeding him, and then put it behind me, and like face him and be like, "Here, put it down on the ground and everything."
He looks at you, or you can't, because there's no eye slots or anything. Like it's a completely sheer silver mask,
Yeah,
but you can tell that he,
yeah, he's Cobra Command.
yeah, basically somewhere between Cobra Commander and
Zero.
yes, I don't. How was I forgetting Zero from goddamn Code Geass, one of my favorite goddamn shows? He looks at you and he just, all this work. Fine, I'll entertain this. Bring the blood here. He doesn't say to you. He just kind of says aloud, and you see as the pixie, if you allow, will come and grab it real quick. And the invisibility, it's like you'll see like it start floating in the air.
Yeah, I'll let it take it.
Bet, and brings it over to him. Business here, I guess, has been concluded as he examines the vial. I appreciate your cooperation. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Most people don't. See, as he steps towards this portal, would anyone like to do anything before he leaves?
No, I'm good.
Cool. He steps through. Oh, sorry, were you saying something, Sheldon?
I was looking. I don't think I have anything that I can
Alright.
do though. So you're good.
Guys, I have a goal. Did he leave yet? No.
Yes.
This is just a mental question. But when you exchange blood, this is just a group thing. Where the fuck was the pixie?
It grabbed it. It gave it to him.
No, I know, but did
It was. I'd assume it was above us.
Here or here, so it
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
It couldn't
Okay.
fully see either, and I believe it or not, rolled checks for both of them, and they rolled like
That's
garbage.
Okay. Okay.
That's also why I said I specifically spread open my wings,
And you
kind of
turned
above us.
around. Okay.
Kind of,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Because I was just making sure. I was like, he's gonna come back in 2 seconds. We better start running.
All right, if we're not in combat anymore, I'm gonna fly over and try and unchain this person.
Yeah, are we
feel
in combat
free.
with the pixie?
Obviously on the table.
Where are we still on
You do not see the pixie. It either went with him, or it's still hiding. You're
Or
not
it's gonna
sure.
stalk us.
Yeah.
But you
I'm still
don't
worried.
hear its laughter, which matched all the laughter you were hearing before. So it's safe to assume that it is gone.
I need to get down there. I just need to get down there.
Absolutely. I assume you rush down there as they work on trying to free the other people.
Yeah.
One of the 4 people on the tables is the last remaining orc that you guys did not happen to find already. That would be this one all the way over here, completely just bled and about to be tossed in. The other 2, you find one, I'm forgetting her name, not Margaret.
Margaret.
I have the name.
Martha.
Martha. Yeah.
Yeah, Martha is she is missing an arm and bleeding very bad, or like missing a hand and bleeding very bad. But you're able to staunch it up fairly quickly. If she had held on much longer, it was gonna cut like through the rest of like the sort of nub area that she had left. You're not sure if this was a part of the experimentations or the orcs manhandling them or orc handling them.
Go ahead.
And then you find that Stu the drunk over there isn't bled, is literally just sitting there, like just drunk as a skunk, just wondering what the fuck is going on.
Staying and like half asleep. I got you.
It seems as they didn't really want to do too much with with the drunk, but they hadn't gotten that far yet. I assume you're able to get down by the time they get to that point and discovering all that. You guys have definitely converged down here to where your father is and collect them.
Do these look like portals too?
They do, but they are inactive at the moment, and they definitely look a lot more evil than the one up top looks.
All right, we got everybody. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Are they inscribed and everything like that?
Yeah, they have a sort of upside down pentagram.
I fly in the air and just start Eldritch blasting the fuck out of them to destroy these
Yeah,
markings.
that's what I was gonna say. I was
You
like,
do so, and you completely crumble those daises. What about the one up top that he teleported through?
Can I roll like an Arcana check on that? Since we're staying for
That yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
Yes.
damn. 13.
Nat 20.
This is an arcane portal used by a lot of the more famous mages of the college. There is a lot of the same runes that you've seen, like traveling through different cities and whatnot, that a lot of the colleges would use as a means of transporting or teleporting across very long distances. That doesn't necessarily mean he's like a teacher or something like that. It just means that he has gone through and learned from the same people who have taught in those schools.
Would we potentially know that if this is here, we could use it in the future, or we could use it to get to the same place he did? Is it like a set point?
So friggin' lootly. With that nat 20, not only do you know that you can do that, you even actually roughly know where it's, based on the runes, where it goes as well.
Gotcha.
You do know that you would need either a higher up, you would need a more powerful mage in order to power it. Currently, especially with the lack of spell slots, you would not be able to activate it.
Okay.
Is there any way we can disable it? To like not break it, but just disable it so nobody can teleport into it, but we can teleport out?
We might be able to disrupt the current like inscriptions and then just
that's what I'm thinking.
With the nat 20, I would say that you definitely can. You just have to inscribe all of the runes perfectly in your book ahead of time, which I believe you were able to do with that nat 20, and then you could just alter a couple of the runes here or there so it wouldn't function properly. But then you could come back and fix those runes.
Yeah, I'd say we do that.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do.
Yeah, especially with that nat 20. Absolutely.
All right, bet.
You guys collect the missing townspeople and head back to town.
And Timothy.
And Timothy, who is not dead.
Yeah.
Who almost could have died, but is not dead.
I give him a health potion.
Oh yeah, he gets up and he's like, "Oh my, did we win? Did we lose? I hope we won."
We didn't win, but nobody died, so it's a win.
Oh, thank God.
And can I do an Arcana
Thank the
check on my
gods.
dad?
Yes.
Because I healed him and he was not.
He's also
Okay.
still not moving.
Yeah.
And neither is the other lady. The drunk is still just very drunk. It seems
I got an 18 on Arcana.
he is being afflicted with some curse, is what you know.
Can I get advantage on this with Blaze or anything? Like a help action?
Yeah, you can try. I don't know how much more you're going to get than knowing he's
I cut
cursed.
loose the body of
It's
the
bad.
orc and push it into the pit, by the way.
Valid.
You just hear it splat and stick into the spike trap at the bottom. And
Good.
just squelch down.
But yeah, okay. So it's a
And-
curse.
Yeah, there
Wait.
is some sort of curse on them.
Okay.
except the drunk,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah,
had
it seemed to not work on him for whatever reason. And that will be where we finish this week's episode.
It was good. It was a good episode. I thought we were going to die.
Thank you for listening to another outing of our party. If you enjoyed and want to support us, like and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all at Imaginary Paradise. One word. Except for Twitter, which for whatever reason is only Imaginary Pair. And if you really, really love us, you can come donate to us on Patreon. We have some fun exclusives for you, and that can help us keep this thing going and improving. Thanks again for listening, everyone, and keep your imagination strong and your dice roll stronger. Stay chaotic.